Hello, dear students. This is your chapter, the tenses, and which is the very most important in the English grammar. So, here we start. First of all, what is the meaning of tense and how the word that tense coming in the English language? The word tense is derived from Latin word tempus, which means time. A verb indicates the time of an action, event, or condition by changing its form. It means the word tense means time and that indicate different actions, events, or conditions only by changing its form. So that is the definition or the meaning of the tense. Now there are three types of tense in English grammar, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. So one by one we just read about that. First of all, the tense based on time, the verb tenses may be categorized according to the time frame, that is present tense, past tense and future tense. Now what are these? One by one. First number, present tense. So what is present tense? That present tense expresses an unchanging, repeated or reoccurring action or situation that exists only now. It can also represent a widespread truth. It means what is present tense? That shows us the custom or habit. To express custom or habit or to express is actually happening at the present moment, or to express general truths, that comes in the category of present tense. And past tense, that expresses an action or situation that was started and finished also in the past. And future tense expresses an action or situation that will occur in the future. So these three all are the types of tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. Now, based on aspect, verb tenses may also be categorized according to the aspect. An aspect refers to the nature of the action described by the verb. And there are four aspects, that is indefinite or simple, continuous or progressive, perfect or complete, and perfect continuous. So these are the four aspects in each type of sentences and that described by the verb. So here it is given for the present tense that four types of their aspects: present indefinite tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense. Let us again explain all the definition, that what are these meaning of. Then first number is indefinite tense. The three indefinite tenses or simple tenses describe an action but do not state whether the action is finished. Only in this type of that describe only action but not describe that whether the action is completed or not. Continuous tense, the three continuous tense, three here means that present, past and future. In all the three aspects are there. So in the three continuous tenses, incomplete tenses or progressive tenses describe an unfinished action. Here what a continuous tense describe, that is unfinished action. Now the third one is perfect tense. The three complete tenses or perfect tenses describes a finished action. Here perfect tense described a finished action, and the perfect continuous tense to combine the complete tenses and the incomplete tenses to describe an action which was in progress and then finished. It means in this type of aspect, the word, the task or the action was in process and then finished. That comes in the category of perfect continuous tense. So here we start with the chart. So there are 12 possible verb tenses. Here you can see on the top verb, then three types are there: present, past and future, and then present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Same like for the past: past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Same for the future: future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect and future continuous. So here is a list of rules of all these tenses in the all four aspects with the time, that in all the four aspects which helping verb we are using and which form of verb is used. So this is the list. One by one we just read it in the detail. So here is only a list. Here in the simple present form, what we use, that first form with the SES, past simple second form, and future simple, that is will, shall with first form. So here for the present progressive, that is present continuous, we are using am is are with the first form ing. Past progressive, it means past continuous, was, were with the first form of ing, and future progressive will be with the first form of ing. So you can see here in the progressive form, in all the three tenses, only one type of verb is used, that is first form with the ing. Only the helping verb, that is the change only, that is in the present is mr, past was, were, future will be. Third aspect is present perfect. Has with third form, past perfect had with third form, and future perfect will have with third form. So here also you can see that only third form will use in the aspect that is perfect, and the helping verb only change in the present has have, in the past had, and in the future will have. For the perfect progressive, present tense, it means present perfect continuous, has, have been plus first form ing, past perfect had been plus first form ing, and future perfect progressive will have been plus first form ing. Here also in all the perfect progressive we use only one type of form of verb, that is first form plus ing. So it means in both the progressive tense we are using first form with the ing, only the helping verb will change according to the tense. So let us start with the simple present tense. What is simple present tense or present indefinite tense? The simple present tense is used to describe an action, an event or condition that is occurring in the present at the moment of speaking or writing, like I play, he, she plays. So here it is given that the present tense used to describe an action that is occurring in the present and at that moment where the speaker is speaking or the writing. For example, like I play, he, she plays. Now the simple present tense rule is like subject plus verb first form with the object, and that expresses a general truth or action that is occurring now. For example, the sun rises from the east and also expresses an action that occurs regularly or habitually. She goes to the school regularly. Here, the point is where we have to use s or es. For the singular, we have to use s or es, and for the plural one, we no need to use s or es. Now, in all the tenses, there are four type of sentences. First one is affirmative, second one is negative, third one is interrogative, and the fourth one is negative interrogative. Now, how we make this? So, here it is one example is given for the affirmative sentence, like they play. Here I already told you that for the plural one, no s or es is there. So here they is there. So only we used play, not plays. And now we have to change into the negative. So in the negative of the present tense, we are using do and does. So what is do? Where we are using do and does? Does we used with the singular one like he, she, it, and do is used with the I, we, you, they. So here they is there. So we use do. They do not play. Then if we have to change into the interrogative, that means the question. So then helping verb will come first and then subject and then verb, like do they play, and then negative interrogative sentence we have to change. Then again helping verb, then subject, then not, and then play, and then question mark, it is compulsory. So do they not play? So this is all four type of sentences in one single tense, that is affirmative, negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative. So that is simple present tense, in which subject plus verb first form plus s or es only with the singular and plus object, and in which if we have to change into the negative one, then we have to add with do or does. Simple present tense also indicates an action which happens in the present, but it is not necessary for actions to happen right now. Like simple present tense indicates unchanging situations, general truths, scientific facts, habits, fixed arrangements, and frequently occurring events. We already read about this. Now there are certain example that positive, it means affirmative, negative, and question, that how we make. Like I start. So I, with the I we are using do. So I do not start. Here do not we can write into the like don't as a question tag. So that is don't. Do I start? That is question. You start. Again with the you we are using do. You do not start. Then do you start? He starts. Here he is there. So we use does. So he does not start. So here what do you see, that here start is there, not s. Why? Because we just use does. So only first form of verb is used without s by using does. So he does not start. So for the question, does he start? Then she starts. That means in the negative, she does not start, and for the interrogative, does she start? It starts. Again for the it does not start. Does it start? For we use do, so we do not start. Do we start? Then you start. You do not start. Do you start? Then they start. Then they do not start. They start? So this is all the table of present simple tense. Now the second type of tense is present continuous tense. And what is present continuous tense? The present continuous emphasizes the continuing nature of an act, event or condition. Here it means an action that is going on in the present, or the action which is temporary and may not be going on at the time of speaking, and also we can say that action that is planned or arranged to take place in the near future. For example, like I am playing. Here in this type of tense, helping verb we are using is mr. Is used with the he, she, it name or the singular. Are we use with the we, you, they plural, and am we use with only I. So here you see I am playing. Here for the continuous we already discussed that the main verb is first form with the ing. So here play is the first form and then we add ing. So there here playing. So I am playing, he, she is playing, and they are playing. All the three type of are there is mr and the verb first form with the ing, that is present continuous tense. For more regarding the present continuous tense, that how we make the sentence, that is subject plus is mr plus verb first form ing plus object. That is the structure of the sentence, and the present continuous tense is used to express an action which is happening at a particular time in the present or extending over a period of present time. Just like if I am saying that just look at here, she is still sleeping, that happening at a particular time or extending over a period of time, that is that I am reading a very interesting historical account, or for the near future we can just also sometimes say that I am leaving for Dubai this evening. So that is extending over a period of present time. Now in this also four type of sentences are there, that is affirmative, negative, interrogative and the negative interrogative. And what is the affirmative? Like you are playing. Here only one sentence is there and we change in all type of sentences. First with the you we are using are and the playing. So the sentence of the affirmative is you are playing. And how we change the affirmative into the negative one, that is you are not playing. That means subject plus helping verb plus not plus verb first form ing and object. For the interrogative we are using that first helping verb, then subject, and then verb ing form, and then object like are you playing question mark. And negative interrogative, that is helping verb, subject, not, and then verb first form ing and object, that is are you not playing. So this is the changing form of all type of sentences in the present continuous tense. Now next type of tense is present perfect tense. And what is present perfect tense? The present perfect tense is used to describe action that begin in the past and continues into the present or has just been completed. It means that an action that has been completed in the immediate past, like I have just finished my dinner. That is the present perfect tense. Also a past action for which the time has been indicated, like Rani has traveled all over the world. And also to express a past action which the effect is thought of more in the present, like why is your arm in plaster? So then the answer is I have broken it, because the express in the past action but effect in the present action, that I have broken it. For this example, or for this type of tense, we are using helping verb has we use with the he, she, it name, and have we use with the I, we, you, they. So, and the main verb is verb third form, that is third form of verb. Here you can see in the example, I have played, he, she has played. So have and has, with the I we are using have, with the he, she we are using has, and played is the third form of play, that is play, played, played. So here third form will used in the present perfect tense. So what is the structure of present perfect tense? That is subject plus has have plus verb third form plus object. And I already tell you that has with the singular, that is he, she, it, and have with the plural, I, we, you, they. So the present perfect tense denotes an action that was started in the past and just been completed now. So that means like I have just finished my dinner. It means we already started, but now it is completed. So that is the present perfect tense. Now the next type of tense is present perfect continuous tense. Okay, first that in this also that four type of sentences are there, that is affirmative, negative, interrogative, and negative interrogative. And we change in these sentences, like first affirmative is there, that I have played. Negative, I have not played. That means the subject plus helping verb plus not plus verb third form plus object. Then interrogative, first for the interrogative we always have to put helping verb first, then subject, then verb, then object. And for the not, helping verb plus subject plus not, then verb, then object. Now interrogative, just don't forget this thing, and it is to make a question we have to start with the helping verb, or we can also start with the WH words. So they are the four type of sentences in the present perfect tense. Next is present perfect continuous tense. Now what is present perfect continuous tense? That is, the present perfect continuous is used to describe an action, event, or condition that has begun in the past and continues into the present. Like I or you have been playing, he, she has been playing. Here in this helping verb we are using it is has, have, been, and has we used with the he, she, it name singular, have used with the I, we, you, they plural, and here the main verb is like verb first form with the ing. Now you can see in the example, that is I have been playing and he has been playing. For the structure, subject has have plus been plus verb first form plus ing plus object, and the definition or the main explanation regarding this is used when an action that started in the past still continuing, like Anita has been watching TV for the last 2 hours. Or we can say, I have been doing yoga for the last half an hour. It means that action began at the some time in the past but is still continuing in the present. Like Anita has been watching TV for the last 2 hours. It means before that, or when she start, now it is 2 hours there and she is still watching the TV. That means the action already start in the past before 2 hours and it is still continuing after 2 hours. So that is the present perfect continuous tense. Now how we change? Like in the affirmative, negative, and all these four type of sentences, that is we have been playing, we have not been playing, interrogative have we been playing, and the negative interrogative have we not been playing. So that is the uh, present perfect continuous tense. Thank you.